And we're gonna continue off where we ended last episode, which is to not over here. Over here? Oh, there's another classroom over here. Hello. Oh, hey, what's? Oh, there's a vista over here too. Okay, hold on. Nice. Hi, sir.
Ah, I remember you.
I pray we have not caught you at an inopportune moment. We wanted to offer our thanks for your kind words in the forum.
Well, I could hardly let that inquisition go unchallenged. I've always believed that curiosity should be nurtured, not stifled. Thankfully, a majority of my colleagues agreed. A slender majority, aye, but a majority nonetheless.
Had the vote not gone our way, we would be having a very different conversation, if any at all. Though I'd like to think you would have not given up on our cause. I'm told you paid a visit to the annex afterwards.
Yes, that's right. I was hoping to speak with the grandchildren of my dearly departed friends Galuf and Louisois in a less dour setting. But it seems I just missed you. I still can't believe how much you've grown. If only your grandsires could have seen the way you presented yourselves to the forum. Why, it fair brought a tear to my own eye. You must have the patience of a saint, putting up with this lot and their antics. Never mind Montoya's prize student.
Oh.
Luckily, I know a thing or two about managing unruly younglings. If you ever need advice, don't hesitate to ask.
Oh, definitely. I certainly will.
If I may, there is a rather more pressing matter we wish to discuss. What can you tell us of this duty that the Forum must fulfill?
Nothing, I'm afraid. Like all humble servants of the Forum, I am sworn to secrecy. Or rather, I couldn't tell you if I tried. Our duty is of the gravest importance. Furthermore, if the particulars were made public, it would incite widespread panic. As such, those entrusted with this duty have been bound by an enchantment, which prevents us from speaking of such matters without the express permission of the Forum.
Oh, I see. So it's kind of like... Actually, no, I'm not going to make that comparison because, like, no one watches. You wouldn't get it. It's an obscure reference.
How is that even possible?
But I see.
It's been some time since I last gave a lecture. Please, take a seat.
Oh god, school's in session. Oh my god. Look at him. Look at us. Whoa!
We shall begin by reviewing the fundamentals of etherology. The ether, which imbues us with life, can be categorized into three forms. Two are of the incorporeal sort, the soul and the memory. Can anyone tell me the third?
Oh! What will you say? Corporeal, either magic or corporeal, isn't it? Wait, why am I fucking
Yes.
participating?
Very good.
What? I'm not.
This is the form with which the layman is most familiar. Consumed by even the simplest of daily activities, and replenished by the food and drink that sustain us, this form of ether is in constant flux. In contrast, the ether that comprises the soul is rarely subject to dramatic change. The same can be said for memory, as the two are intrinsically linked. Picture the soul as paper, and memories as words written upon it. Now, what would happen if that paper was doused with ink? The same type of ether as comprises the memories.
It would stain the paper, like ruin the memory, wouldn't it? Like overlap?
It would blot out everything that was written.
Precisely. We would be unable to recall the memories, and any activities that depend upon them would be hindered as well. In fact, this exact phenomenon was observed on a vast scale not so long ago. And what might that have been?
Oh god, I don't know.
The 7th Umbral Calamity.
Oh.
The people of Eorzea vividly recall Bahamut breaking free of the Lesser Moon and raining hellfire down upon the realm. But no one could seem to remember the events that followed immediately afterwards.
Indeed. To this day, we have yet to determine whether it was an unintended consequence or a deliberate act. The enchantment which binds me and the rest of the Forum is based on a similar principle. And yes, it is a contravention of the Sharlayan prohibition against the practice of memory manipulation. Only when a new member is inducted and told of our great duty are they subjected to the process. A necessary evil. You have my word that it would never be used to manipulate the populace.
Okay, that's good, because that's the one thing that I was concerned about when he said about
I
memory.
should hope not. But can this enchantment be dispelled and your memories restored?
If 9/10 of our members give their approval, then the process may be reversed. Then, and only then, would we be able to speak freely to others of our sacred duty. Barring that, we must wait until we return to the ethereal sea. For there we will be purified, the blots upon our souls washed clean. And our memories drift apart and dissolve, rather defeating the purpose, I suppose. But there are those memories that are indelibly etched upon our souls, some believe.
What happens after that?
We are reduced to pure ether, coalesce with that of others, and create souls anew. Alternative schools of thought assert souls remain whole and return to the corporeal world, reborn into another form.
Oh, like reincarnation in the
Both
modern
theories
world.
have their proponents. Personally, I consider each equally probable. Well, I think that's enough education for today. Now that I've given you some food for thought, or rather, an entire banquet.
Why did our characters stare so long at that paper? Two? I have theories, many theories and thoughts.
I would remind you that although I'm unable to assist you with certain matters, the resources at my disposal may still be of use to you. I'll arrange for you all to be given the run of Phenomenon. Of course, as associate to our alumni and the students of Baldessian, this privilege is extended to you as well, my friend. Oh, and I suggest you speak with Key Aliapo. She's well known among the artisans of Sharlayan, and her network of contacts may prove useful in your search for knowledge. I wish you all the best in your pursuits, wheresoever they may take you.
Thank you. Okay. Unnecessary laugh at the end there, but okay. Ooh, a pewter weapon coffer. Oh, wait, you have been granted the run of Phenomenon. If you're a game, Key Aliapo would put your artisanry to good use. Oh. Oh, okay. I'll get that after this. Oh, no, I forgot to read the quest thing. I'm sorry. Well, that's giving me much to mull over. I feel as though we're one step closer to understanding the forum's true motives, and the mysteries of life itself for good measure. It's funny. I came here with the intent of expressing my gratitude, only to leave more indebted than before. I have a feeling his friendship and support will be a great boon to us in days to come. And on that note, let's head back to the annex. Perhaps on the way, you could better acquaint yourself with Key Aliapo, as the Scholaric suggested, while I share our findings with Ra. Okay. Let me use the weapon coffer. Wait, what? Hydurium. Wait, that's oh, I mean, okay. What does this look like? Oh, kind of cool, but this will always be my favorite for now. And of course, I am gonna grab this quest real quick. I am gonna like breeze through this because I do not need to know about this right now. Okay. Oh, these are deliveries. Oh. Okay. We're gonna just, yeah, okay. We're good, okay. Okay, where are we going now? A capital idea. We're going to the Odyssean Annex. I'm lazy to walk, okay? Listen. Don't judge. Ah, welcome back. From what I hear, your trip to the studio proved most educational. While you were away, I received word from our fellow scions. As expected, news of the warding scales was met with pure joy. Preparations are now underway to bring the leadership of the Grand Company of Eorzea and Eastern Alliance together to determine a way forward. Our friends have asked that we bring the scales in our possession to Limsa. So, the time has come for us to go on the offensive? It's too early to say for certain, but that does seem to be the way the winds are blowing. I, for one, can think of no reason to oppose such a plan, but let us see what awaits us in Valbrand. Let's start by getting the scales out of storage. Give me a hand, would you, Asinian? Whew, I didn't realize these crates were so heavy. I shouldn't complain though. Vitra and the alchemists of the great work put their heart and soul into each and every one of these scales, so you must treat them with the utmost care. Are you not coming with us? As much as I would like to escape the Forum's watchful gaze, I have little choice but to stay behind. We're already on thin ice, and if I, in my capacity as our official representative, were found to be consorting with foreign powers, well, you can imagine how that would go. I shall remain here and do my utmost to avoid ruffling any more feathers as I await word from Master Matoya and our other allies. With luck, we'll have good news of our own to share. The tide is about to turn. I can feel it. To Limsa. Yay, we're going back! Oh, command room? Okay, that's in Aft Castle, right? Oh, never mind, it's right there. Oh my god, it's been a while since we've been back here. Alright, let's go see Merleweb. Hello. I was told to expect you. As you may or may not be aware, the Admiral is at present entertaining the Elder Seedseer and the Sultana. Three of the most powerful women in the world in one room. Do you need a moment to prepare, or shall I show you to them? I am good to go. Send me in. My apologies for calling you away from Charlian at such short notice. On the contrary, we are honored and grateful and pleasantly surprised to be joined by such esteemed company. 'Twas only right that this discussion be conducted in person. We are locked in a war of attrition. Our forces struggle to contain the threat posed by the towers, and it is only a matter of time before we are overwhelmed. Victory will only be claimed through decisive action, and we have taken the initiative to set the wheels in motion. It is reassuring to learn that we are all in accord. But might I ask what your plan entails? It hinges entirely on the warding scales and our ability to utilize their potential to the fullest. During your time in Charlian, the allied nations have been engaged on separate fronts with no end in sight. To make matters worse, the surge in abductions of kobolds, Sahagin, Ixal, and Anata have given rise to an increasing number of primals as well. But your triumph at Razat Han gives us cause to hope once more. The time has come to free ourselves of this menace, and it is you, the Scions of the Seven Dawn, who have shown us the way. While the bulk of our forces will continue to hold the Talafrai at bay, we will dispatch our finest to strike at the enemy's heart, Garlemald. These brave few will be the Ilsabard Contingent. Oh, we're going straight in. To think such progress has been made in so short a span. Its objectives are twofold. The first, to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. As previously reported, countless Imperial soldiers and civilians have been tempered. Robbed of their free will, they serve the Telafri's every whim without question. They too are victims. It is our duty to deliver them from their suffering, not for strategic or political gain, but because it is the right thing to do. I do not ask that we set aside the decades of conflict and conquest. That we simply choose to forgive and forget. I ask only that in choosing to remember, we do not also forsake our compassion and morality. For without that, there can be no reconciliation, only death without end. That's true. Aye, on that we can all agree. Our second objective is the colossal tower that Thancred and Urianger observed in the capital. Though its purpose remains unclear, there's reason to believe the smaller spires are merely a precursor of what's yet to come. Until the Tower of Zot was toppled, we'd failed to make any headway. Though the same can be said of the Telafri. They're certainly in no rush to press further into our lands. I'd wager the spire's primary purpose is to divide and keep us occupied, while they work towards our annihilation. This would appear to be substantiated by Y'shtola's analysis of the tower's influence on ethereal currents. Based on her observations inside the Tower of Zot, the spires siphon ether from that land, consuming it to maintain their form. However, they draw forth more than is required for this task alone. The excess of ether remains unaccounted for, but we can be sure it is not being harnessed for our benefit. It wouldn't surprise me in the least if it was being redirected to the largest spire in the capital. There's logic in that. Regardless, once we have uncovered the truth, we'll bring their schemes crashing down, along with their infernal towers. That's all well and good. But what would you have us do? I assume it's more than handing over the scales and being on our way. We want you and your scales to join the Ilsabard contingent. Consider it an official request from both the Grand Company of Eorzea and the Eastern Alliance. Do you accept? Yeah. I'd be more than happy to. Perhaps you should be the one to answer that. Oh, for honor and glory for the people of Garlemald, or for revenge against the Telafri. Ooh. You know what? As much as I hate them, for the people of Garlemald, because they too are victims, we must save them. Couldn't have put it better myself. Yay! Y'shtola, Thancred, and Urianger have already pledged their support and are on their way to meet the rest of the contingent. They were positive that you would come to the same decision as they did. Luckily for all involved, my prediction was correct. Once you have delivered the warding scales to Alamigo, the contingent will embark on its journey to Ilsabard. Raban and Lord Amric are overseeing preparations, so I suggest you make yourselves known upon arrival. Pack warm clothing, furs, and the like. Without it, cold will do you in where the Telafri so much as draw steel. As for us, we'll keep the enemy busy while you're gone. They're not the only ones who can create a diversion. Now go, safe in knowledge that Eorzea will be as you left it, or better, upon your return. Yay! New area, new area! Pog, pog. Alright. In the Alamigan Quarter! Yay! We're going all the way back. Wait, I can fly here, right? I can. Hold on. Wait. How do I... This one. Yes. Wait, hold on. I want to hear this. Oh my god, I love that. Alright, let's do that. Okay. That music is so good. Ah, the Wanderer returns. You've been busy bringing down a tower and producing the keys of destroying the rest of them. You should be proud. Those warding skills of yours are what's made this whole venture possible. Will you and Lord Aymeric be leading the contingent? Regrettably, no. Our role is to organize the various delegations into a cohesive unit. Once we have seen you all off, it's back to our respective posts. We dare not neglect our duties far too long, lest our defensive efforts fall into disarray. And just between us, there was a fair amount of opposition to the formation of the Ilsabard contingent. The very suggestion that we send some of our finest troops behind enemy lines to render aid unto the Garleans has made me rather unpopular in certain quarters. Huh, can't please them all. Sadly not, though I do my best. Truth be told, I'd rather be at your side charging into the fray. Alas, I have battles my own to fight, where words may serve me better than any blade. I hate to say it, but Lord Aymric's struggles mirror my own. For the time being, the best we can offer you is peace of mind from knowing Eorzea is in safe hands. As you fight the good fight in Ilsabard, I and the other commanders will do just what we can to convince the naysayers that our cause is just. Thank you, both of you. We meet again. Gaius! Gaius! Hello! Much has occurred since we parted ways in World. From what I gather, the protective talismans you obtained led to the formation of this expeditionary force. Wait, are you joining us? Oh, it's Maximilian too! It's all of them! My contribution on this occasion is but a minor one. That being the information I have shared with Maxima. Sorry, not Maximilian, Maxima. I'm so sorry. For the sake of the people in Garlemald, may the fates be on your side. So, you're not coming with us. Strange, I thought you'd have a stake in this. I do. Until after I have laid waste my homeland and enslaved my people. But though every moan of my being cries for vengeance, I cannot be the one to deliver it. My presence alone would place the entire mission in jeopardy. I stand accused of murdering Emperor Varus and plunging Garlemald into chaos. Were I to travel with the Ilsabard contingent, it would give my countrymen ample cause to question our motives. Conversely, those who believe me innocent may instead celebrate the return of a former legatus and attempt to raise me into a position of leadership, further destabilizing the region and complicating the contingent's mission. That's true. Whether I am rendered a villain or hailed as a hero, I would only hinder your efforts. Okay, so we will deliver your people from harm in your stead. I doubt they'll be pleased to see the champion of Eorzea set foot on Garlean soil, or I understand, Weralt is in your hands. I understand. Weralt is in your hands. You take care of Weralt, we'll take care of everything else, okay? And I will defend it to my dying breath. After the sacrifices my sons and daughters made, I can do no less. Oh no! Oh, I'm sad. I and the government of Weralt intend to offer refuge to those fleeing Garlemald. Should the time come, we will be ready. I'm sorry if you heard that tapping. I hit my mic, I'm sorry. In light of Gaius' rather unique circumstances, I instead will assume the role of your guide. Yay! Though I may have defected for political reasons, my love for Garlemald endures. I would stop at nothing to protect her and her people. Well said. So, oh my god, my voice. Might I ask you to escort our friends inside? You might even bump into an old acquaintance or two. And if I don't see you again ere you depart, may the Fury guide and protect you. All of you. Aww. Damn. Okay. We're going to end the episode here. In the next episode, I think we're going to Garlemald, so that will be quite an adventure. So, until next time, take care.